Hello Taurus, if you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing and welcome back. This is your daily love story, a continuation. I have to say I am focused on your story, and each day I reveal a different facet of your life experience. One of the highlights is you and your emperor. And as my readings unfold, it tells us a little bit more about the story and what to expect. So, Taurus, let us have a look at what's in your mind space. Justice. Now, this is a card that appeared in your mind space in one of my readings. It might have been the last one I did for you, or maybe the one before that. Now, justice is talking about fairness. It could be talking about something concerning a legal matter, a contract, something in paper. But in terms of where you are coming from, we are looking at fairness from a different perspective. And with that being now card 11, so justice is not always card 11 in the major arcana, but with it being 11, 11 is a very significant number. It carries news of new beginnings, auspicious new beginnings. New beginnings with the King of Fire. Now, Taurus, like I said, this is a continuation. We saw that in your current environment, you are headed towards a new beginning with a character who embodies the energy of the King of Fire. Now, the King of Fire is someone who's passionate, he's charismatic, he's usually the head of an organization, he's creative, fearless, nothing stands in his way. Aside from himself, of course. If he hasn't mastered himself, he would be his only obstacle. So when you found out that it was the King of Fire that was headed towards you, you then went directly into fear mode, saying, but I didn't see an offer of love from this King of Fire. What did I miss? And it made you afraid that you might have missed something important. But, dear Taurus, you were not meant to see that cup. It was still in your hidden position. So, let us see how the story unfolds. What's now in your fears? Independence, stability, abundance. You are fearing that it's going to go quickly, that it's going to be over before you know it. Because this is victory, Taurus. This is charging ahead, forging ahead with everything that you have in hand. An independent thought. Oh, you are afraid of this independent thought process that you have. So maybe the people around you, maybe your peers, your friends, maybe your family, don't understand your thought process. It might be something that's different from the norm. Sorry, as I get that there. Okay, so let's see what's balancing you. Oh, there it is. It's this love. There's your fated love on your mind. Again, on your mind, Taurus. It's been on your mind for quite a while now. It's your destined path. This fated love is one that brings in your Ten of Cups. It brings in all of the balance that you were seeking in life. And it doesn't just bring in any kind of higher level of commitment. It brings in one you are going to be so surprised by. Each day is going to be a new adventure. It has the energy of the Knight of Wands. Every day holds a new potential. It is light-hearted, it is loving, it is passionate. It's everything you could have ever imagined it to be, and a whole lot more. Okay, so enough of me talking about this love. It is on your mind. Okay, so let's have a look to see where you are in your current environment. You are talking about justice. You are talking about fairness. You are talking about balance. And whatever it is you're putting out there, it's reaching somewhere. It's possibly something that's international. Whatever it is leading to being able to walk away to what makes you happy. And it's definitely going overseas. And there's a King of Fire that is possibly the destination, or is the one who is now receiving that energy to be able to walk towards that sun. You see that little bit of orange and all that orange here. He's walking towards that. Oh, and there you are, Taurus. Successful, stable, having your wits about you, being able to present as someone who's knowledgeable, who's kind, who's just. She is a shoulder. She provides sound advice. And this has come out in one of your other readings as well. It is you, Taurus, that is turning that wheel. You are the one who is making everything move at the pace it is. It is your honor to be able to do that. It's changing the way. Can you see from looking at it from a different perspective? You're changing it so that it's up there, and then here's the sun. Can you see that? Oh, did I show you even? Like two faces in there, different. It's a different perspective, an independent thought that is, you are turning this wheel on that. Okay, so let's have a look at what's the energy that's balancing you. There's your soulmate connection. Remembering the past, remembering maybe moments, nostalgic, but attached to this love. It is the King of Fire walking towards his true love, his soulmate, his soul contract. And Taurus, currently in your current environment, there's a major change. A soul contract, a major soul contract is ending. And balance takes its place. So I'm just layering that over where it is to give you a little bit more perspective of what all of what you are doing is related to a soul contract. a true love, a fated connection. In the past, reciprocity. Reciprocity is being able to give out as well as to receive, but understanding that you're not going to get back exactly what you put out, understanding that the benefit of differences as part of the whole equation. Oh, it was a brand new thought of yours. You embarked on this project on what reciprocity stands for, what it constitutes in our life. How would you be able to understand it when you see it? Because it's fine when you say reciprocity, but what exactly is it? And this project, this one that is now something that is a beacon of light and hope, is what initiates maybe not one but millions of people to walk towards a happiness they didn't even realize was there all along. The Ten of Water, Taurus. Like I say, this journey that you are on brings you absolutely everything. Your true love, a love that, an eternal flame, I kid you not. You can't get any better than the Ten of Water in a reading. A solid happiness, not something that you're just going to imagine. And with the Four of Water, it is just what I said, not something you would have imagined. You really didn't imagine it. You just saw everything that didn't really work out. But here's the wheel above it that's going to change. Here's something coming towards you that's going to change your entire perspective on how you saw the world. And here with the Eight of Air, she is rising above whatever fears come her way. She manages to stay above it. And yes, you may be faced with fear, maybe wondering whether you're on the right track, maybe you're wondering if what you are doing is right, but you're managing it. You're managing to stay above those fears. And that is what leads to your happiness, your fulfillment, your success. And in the outcome, as you see it in your mind, oh, it was your actions. Can you see that? I'm going to adjust the camera quickly. It was your actions as the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands she's fearless. That is her superpower. She is creative. She wears a heart on her sleeve. She's confident, attractive, capable of reciprocity. Four of Air. But you needed to heal. And it is this project that you've embarked on that is helping you to heal. And as it manifests in the physical world. And here we have the Nine of Air. The Nine of Air, well, it's very similar to the Wheel of Fortune, because here, as the wheel is turning, she's overthinking it. Sleepless nights. So a lot of sleepless nights went into making your Ten of Water. Yes, a lot of sleepless nights went into the ace of water that is coming through. So here's your new beginning in love. Here's that one that you didn't realize was going to be so much, so much that you couldn't even imagine. Here it is. Two of Earth. Now, Taurus, the Two of Earth has come up more than once. There might be some kind of creative project, maybe linked to something you've done in the past in some way. And you are going to have to balance that and something new that comes towards you. Now, understand that when this new thing comes towards you and how energy works, is that you are going to have to be in a position to say yes. And the way that's going to happen is that what you've got going on the back is going to take off as soon as the energy of that new offer comes in. So whatever it is that has to be put on the back burner, the energy opens with that first when you say yes. And you will say yes. Okay, so what you should know in the situation. 10 of Earth. Financial success, a legacy, a large sum of money coming towards you in some kind of court case or some kind of maybe an insurance policy. Oh, wow. Okay. Taurus, tell me if that resonates with you in any way. Oh, but it is what you should know. So maybe whatever it is you're doing and putting out there in the world is going to be highly successful. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Now, Taurus, if you've watched any of my readings, if you or the Emperor require a bonus reading, then you come out in my daily, and you obviously need a bonus reading, so I will do one for you. So what you should know in the situation is whatever it is you're putting out there in your current environment leads to financial success. You have nurtured this as the Empress, and the Empress, she embodies all of the queens, but in addition to all of the queens, she has mastered the High Priestess. So she's a combination of the 4 queens and the High Priestess. Changing a death and a rebirth in a situation, something that came to an end. This could talk about a job, it could talk about a marriage, it could talk about some kind of long-term commitment, is going to restart, and it's going to give you the reciprocity that you were looking for in the world. Taurus, I'm going to draw a card for you at the end from the KGU deck. Okay, so what you should know in the situation. Oh, what's hidden? The Sun. Oh, wow. Taurus, your readings are just getting better and better. I don't think they could get any better than what it is. Happiness, success, a legacy, fairness, above all, fairness in the world. And that is not something that you can achieve on the outside. It's something each person has to achieve on the inside. Happiness and success. Wow. Because you were patient, because you waited with grace. I'm sure that was one of the topics or the headings of one of the videos I posted. Because you waited with grace. Oh, it was all of your ideas that sparked. It was all of your ideas that sparked this transformation, this reciprocity. Wow, Taurus. I can't wait to see what comes next. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a card from the KGU deck just to see if there's any additional message to come out. And I'm going to pull this. Double confirmation of the Empress. Empress, I wish you all the best on your journey. Strength and fortitude. You have everything that it takes. You have mastered this. You are on the brink of a new journey. That new beginning is in your current environment. Thank you for watching. I will meet you next with a bonus for the Empress. Bye, Taurus.